Okay, we're back in the kitchen, and as I said, we're going to make authentic hummus. So, here are the things that we're going to need. We're going to need a can of garbanzo beans or chickpeas, and you can find them in the grocery store with all the beans. You can use dry garbanzo beans. Maybe we'll do that another time, but this is easy, and I find the taste isn't that much different. So, can of garbanzo beans. We need the juice of 1 lemon, and I recommend a real lemon, not lemon juice from the refrigerator. You can use that if you're in a pinch, but it really gives it a delicious, authentic flavor. And we're going to need garlic, 1 large clove of garlic. And we're going to need salt and tahini paste. Now, I don't know if any of you have seen this. This is from a specialty store, but you should be able to find it near the peanut butter, or just ask somebody in the Whole Foods kind of area in any grocery store. So, let's get started. I opened the can of garbanzo beans, and I drained the reserve liquid here. I put the liquid, I'm going to save it, and I put my garbanzo beans in my food processor. Now, let me take this off so I don't cut my finger off. I'll unplug it. I'm going to take some of these beans. I should have reserved some because I feel that's what they do in the Middle East, and it looks really nice. So, I've got my garbanzo beans in there, and I've got my liquid here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take, let's try about ½ a cup of liquid. And again, with hummus and with most other Middle Eastern cooking, it's about taste. So you might want more garlic, you might want more lemon, or you might want less. I'm going to give you just the basic way that I usually make it. Okay, so we've got our garbanzo beans in here. We've got ½ a cup of the reserve liquid and large clove of garlic. I've juiced 1 lemon, so I'm going to put fresh lemon juice in there. Okay, and now I'm going to start off with ½ teaspoon of salt. And like I said, usually I just dump stuff in, but I've measured it so that it can be perfect for you. Okay, now we're going to open up our tahini, and we're going to put 1 tablespoon. So I'm trying to find a measuring tablespoon here. So we're going to put 1 tablespoon. And I'm going to put it in here. And now, let's hope this works out. Like I said, this is real cooking. So there are mistakes in later episodes. You'll hear kids talking, TV. This is real. Real ingredients, real appliances. We just swept the floor. This is what it's about. So let's hope that this works. Let's go. Ah, working. Okay. I can see in there it's not quite done, and we need to have a really smooth texture. So we're going to keep going. What I do is I check to see, you can see the texture of this. Some people like it thinner, some people like it thicker. This is pretty good texture, but I want it to be smoother. So I'm going to put this back on, and I'm going to go some more. Okay, let's give this a try now. Okay. Yep, that looks good. Okay, so I'm going to get my plate here. And again, this is how it's traditionally served. I'm going to put it on my plate. And again, I think that's a nice texture. If you have a good blender, you can use a blender. If you prefer that. Food processor, really anything. So, we're going to put it on here. And we're going to smooth it around. Okay, and then I'm going to put my reserved garbanzo beans. I'm going to put them on top, just kind of arrange them around here. And you know, you might be better at all of this decorating kind of stuff than I am, but I'm going to get some olive oil, so stay there. I'll be right back. Of course, in Middle Eastern cooking, olive oil is a must-have. So, I'm just going to drizzle some olive oil on here. And there you go. Now, Middle Easterners don't eat vegetables with hummus. They get pita bread or Greek bread, and they cut it up, and that's how they eat it. But of course, you can do whatever you want. So here we go. Let's review the ingredients. We have can of garbanzo beans, juice of 1 fresh lemon, tahini paste, sesame tahini paste, which you can get at any store or Middle Eastern store, and salt, and garlic, a large clove of garlic. Again, follow this recipe, but you can alter it, adding or taking things away based on your taste. Okay, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Real cooking!